Hello everyone, how's it going? I'm gonna do a little bit of streaming. This is Star Games, very terrible game. Movie. From whomst? Who made it again? Cameron Mitchell is in it. Oh, I forgot the director. Hey, how's it going, guys? I'm not gonna stream for long. I'm ugh, actually fucking tired. I went down to shit, which I needed to do. I don't know. I ate some chicken yesterday, and it seems to not have been great for my stomach. How's it going, guys? How's it going, guys? Ah, wait. Okay, soft work. How's it going? Yeah, I'm gonna play a little bit of Silksong, I think. I'm gonna call it maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes. How's it going, guys? So, I'm following loosely some activists since a little bit. And I've been saying it since a while. They basically have like this extreme focus on certain kinds of traffic, right? And they literally write to like cities and shit and try to force them to enforce like traffic rules and crap like that. And it is a little bit weird because they also like recently when it was snowing here, they basically okay, like a reasonable person when it's snowing and ice and everything, right? They normally don't expect everyone to clean everything, right? To be like, oh yeah, I can just drive anywhere I want, right? And for some reason they don't have that introspection. They just go like, oh my god, this way isn't clean. It's such a they take it super personally, you know. And I'm just always shocked when I see how little uh like it is a rational person technically, right? But they absolutely act irrational when they think like every way has to be cleared of ice and so on and stuff. Especially in the current weather, you know. Like normally, if you see that shit, you just stay at home, right? Like there's so many car drivers, for example, that didn't drive over the last fucking 2 weeks. You know, like in my area, my neighbors they were basically driving every day, like 5 6 times with the cars. Over the last week and a half, they let the cars sit because sometimes, you know, because it was dangerous. You literally couldn't really drive around like you wanted. And that person thinks they're owed some kind of preferential treatment, and you know, I just don't understand that mindset. It's something that is really baffling to me. How you can on the one hand be like a rational being and then completely like I would understand it if it was like some normal fucking streets or something, right? But nope, it's like I don't know. They have like a crusade basically with everyone who has a different opinion. Yeah, like I said it a few times. I don't want to meet someone like that in real life. To be honest, like, you know, it's just trouble. Uh, where was that fucking enemy again? Oh wait. Ah, right. Anyway, I just find it kind of weird. Like every time I check, it's like same, same. The world is against me bullshit, right? It's like this entitlement that you're owed like preferential treatment, right? That's the thing that is always dangerous with like activism. Like people a lot of the time want actual supremacy instead of actual equality, right? And it's always an easy trap to fall into, I guess, for activists especially because they are so hyper tuned to their specific topic that they wanna improve or whatever the fuck, right? And then oftentimes they just make it worse because everyone starts to see them as unhinged or something. Or absolutely, like I said, like you can do your activism, but what is stopping you from having like a realistic expectation of fucking cities being able to clean when it's snowing, you know? Like there's nothing stopping you except for whatever goes on in someone's head, right? Like, anyway, it's just a little side thing. I just find it so weird how some of those people will tend to be like impartial or whatever, and they're literally not. Never. Oh god, I actually watched like a YouTube video of some behavioral analyst. He was just saying that Rene Good basically wanted to flee, and he also. It's kind of funny. Like I don't think I saw anyone say that before I said it yesterday. How quick that was, that shoot, right? And how the guy literally couldn't disengage even if he wanted to, right? Because he was like locked into that. He was like immediately reacting, right? There was no time to alter course, basically. And the comments under the guy's videos were like, oof. Every single one was like, well, why did he shoot 3 times? Isn't he a murderer? Why did he go in front of a car when he was traumatized? You know, like all these hindsight people that are not in the situation and can't for 1 second. You don't have to be the shooter, but you have to be able to use some empathy and be like, ah, right, so if I stand in front of a car, the car moves. And I think I'm in danger and everyone else is in danger, and she's kind of erratically doing stuff, right? Like there's nobody that seems to be like, oh yeah, I can see how that might happen, right? It's just, oh, this guy is such a, he just wanted to kill her, whatever, blah 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 blah. There's no nuance. Like it seems like nobody can at all you know, get over their own fucking biases, you know. And then when I see I don't know. It's just ridiculous. But yeah, they also said he was biased because he cut off the he didn't really comment on the aftermath of the shooting, right? He was just concentrating on the stuff that happened beforehand, right? And people were like, oh my god, he's biased. He didn't show that the guy said the guy called her a bitch, basically. And it was like a spur of the moment thing, and I don't think you can judge someone on doing that. Like, you will imagine you stump your fucking toe. Like, the guy literally got dragged by a car and he had to use his weapon. And he probably didn't even know what was happening with his reaction before he was done, right? And yeah, it's not nice to say that, especially if you go in hindsight, like, oh my god, it's a mother, and blah blah blah, and she died, blah blah blah. Like, I wonder, makes me kind of wonder also now, what would have happened if she wouldn't have died, if she would just have been injured or something, you know? People would also not let it rest ever, you know? Like, I don't know, man. It's just like I said, it's a shitty situation. It shouldn't have happened. We all can probably acknowledge that it was kind of fucked, right? But at the same time, if you completely go like, oh, the guy had no actual, like, they're ruining his life now. They're digging after his wife and after the kids, you know. Like, is that helping anyone? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure he's not. Do you guys think he's sitting there like, haha, ha 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 ha? Like, he's probably fucking shook. even though afterwards he seemed to be nonchalant. But they were both in a state of adrenaline, basically, right? Like, you never know how you react. Like, I had a thing also. I had like a really stupid, really bad traffic accident once where I fell down a fucking. My car went down a 10-meter ravine basically, and oh god, there's bugs running over there. See that? What is that? Are they fighting each other? Look, they run on the bridges. But I remember that happening, and afterwards I was just like shaking a little bit. But I was absolutely comparably to what happened to the car and everything. Like my car was completely fucked, and the side window was shattered. I was so lucky that I hit the branch with the side of that window and not with my head and stuff. You know? Like I could have been dead, and I was like, you're like in a trance. Everything feels unreal. You're not actually you're not actually in the moment, right? Like I'm pretty sure some. Oh my god, I lost all my beats now. Fuck you, assholes! I had over 150 or something. Fuck it. Now I can fight unhinged, I guess. That people don't recognize that also shows probably that they never really get into situations like that. They're like super unreal. Like you cannot judge someone by how they react in a situation like that. Like literally, I felt like I was like numb after that accident, right? I didn't really feel myself. I was like, oh, am I still alive? Oh. So it was such a weird feeling. And I bet Renee and John, they were the same. They were both in this adrenaline state. They acted, both of them acted. Like the guy literally, if you see how quick that fucking shot was, like it's barely 2 seconds, if even. People act like he had like these months of time just because they can replay the fucking video doesn't mean that the guy in the situation could do that, you know? Know what I mean? Like it's such a dishonest discourse where you go like, oh, but he could have done this, but he wasn't, but he was next to the car. Like he literally, the second that he started shooting, his shoot training kicked in, and they're trained to shoot 3 times when they shoot, because 1 time usually doesn't do shit. Okay. So how do you stop your body when it's conditioned? Like, why do they even need to have weapons? You wonder, huh? Well, because they get into shit like that all the time. That they have to use a weapon now. Where they are in mortal danger. And it's so, I think it's so cheap when people go like, oh yeah, I would have done this or whatever. Shut up. You're not in a situation. Like the guy literally was thinking, I think, that he needed to protect himself and the people around him, because she was driving off while the other officer had his hand and his arm in the driver window, right? And what the psychologist also pointed out, which I actually didn't really actually kind of forgot about it, because I mean I saw it, but I didn't think too much of it. But with this video I was like, oh yeah, so basically the wife wanted to get in the car, and wait, you know what, let me bring up the fucking video. I need to show you guys something. Wait. Where is it? I probably can't find it when I need it. Is it this one? No. Wait. Okay, now There's this idiot that films from the side and just starts screaming, "No, no!" I think she also, that woman that was filming that was contributing to the escalation, because she was making, like, she was probably super, René Good was probably super on edge already. Oh shit, it doesn't even work. It doesn't load the video player. Ah, fuck off. Okay, so, wait a sec. Ah, man. Let me look here. Wait, go back. Try to save myself, but myself keeps slipping away. Nothing is loading, guys. I'm sorry. Alright. I found a stupid video of the woman that was screaming around from the sidewalk. Oh my god, that hurt. That sneeze hurt. I feel like I'm getting a cold or something. Okay, I found it. I found it, guys. I found it. Okay. Alright, we got both videos. Sorry. Okay, wait. Alright. Alright. Okay, so this one. Alright. So you can see, if you don't want to see it, don't watch. Okay. I'm not mad at you! And then the other one is, get lunch. We don't change our place, blah blah blah. Alright, and there's all these weirdos on the side street. There's video of her doing blocking the road for like minutes beforehand, by the way, and only letting some people through. So. Okay, so here's the interesting part. Okay, she was tracking him. Did you see how she was looking at him? Completely kept him in a field of vision earlier. Okay. Now she's already driving backwards, right? She doesn't even look at this. You see this? She's not even looking. Like in this moment, that Ice Age is probably already like, what the fuck is she doing? And the other guy is saying, now get out of the car, right? And what she does, get out of the fucking car. And what she does, she just drives backwards. She doesn't even register that her wife is on the door. Do you see how dangerous that is? She's already backing up almost into the wife. And now an idiot from the sideline is going, no! That filmed the other point of view, right? And now she says, drive baby drive. Drive baby drive. And she goes forward. And it's already done. Do you see how quick that is? It's less than 2 seconds. And it's over. And people overanalyze that shit and keep going. They don't even recognize that she was kind of moving unsafely here, for example, right? Like she didn't even notice the wife on the fucking car, okay? Like that was not safe handling of a car there in that moment. Like she had no awareness of what was going on around her. And this is that idiot that was talk about, okay? So here's the wife, right? And here's the guy. They're literally like she's like right on top of him. That's fucking weird. Okay. Now these guys come and they will order her to get out of the car, right? But listen to that idiot from the side street now. Like the second that they say get out of the car, that woman is going, no! I'm pretty sure that shit and the wife going drive baby drive were like two triggers for Renee in the car, right? And she was like, ah shit, I actually have to get out of here now. Like, this is like she had the window open, you know. She could hear all of that around her. So the window wasn't closed, okay. And now, the second that they go there, this idiot starts screaming like, "No, no!" as if something happened already. Like that is I don't know how to describe it. Like some people will scream bullshit already when nothing happened yet, you know. Like the only thing that should have happened now, stop the car, got out, got a talking to or whatever, right? But no, people escalate and are around everywhere and do bullshit, right? Yeah. Now he's on the door, right? And now that idiot who films here goes, "No!" See that shit? Like what? And the second that she did this backing up here is already this is already sketchy for the safety of these guys, right? And that's probably where the other guy was like, fuck. Look how quick that is. He sees the car moving, spinning. Now it goes forward. That shit was not like okay, and that is just training. Now he could go away or whatever, but as people say, but this is literally like less than half a second. Like, do you see this? It's already over. It's already over, man. Like in this moment, he's like, ah, fuck yeah, I can disengage now, right? Like this is, people are analyzing that shit over and over, and they think that like the guy had like 5 minutes. It's like Superman or whatever. I'm sorry, but this shit alone here that she drives while the woman while the wife wants in, and literally she probably had the doors locked, right, because of the situation or whatever. See this? I'm pretty sure she had the doors locked because he couldn't open it, right? This is fucking dangerous already. Like she's already risking. I don't know, man. This is so crazy. This is like the training. This is literally training. Like this is like it goes pop 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 pop. Like how much time do you have to do anything there to disengage or to yeah. You know, people just keep over analyzing that and now it's already done, and this guy actually is falling, you know, like it was fucking icy here. They actually got stuck with one of their cars. I don't know if it's this one or something, like all the cars couldn't move anymore of ice, and that is why they called backup also here. Now that idiot who was filming keeps screaming, right? Like she was also escalating 100%. Like he's like, fuck. Yeah, this is fucking. So it's bad shit, you know, like. I have people walking around. That's him walking around, and he has to remove himself from the scene now, because it's an active investigation scene now. He actually isn't allowed to stay around because he could taint. Why is there a fucking dinosaur? What the fuck? I never actually saw that. A dinosaur on a... What the hell? Why is there a dinosaur on a trailer with snow on it? What the fuck, dude? Anyway. Yeah, it's fucking weird for him. Like, I bet he doesn't even know what's happening right now. Like, I bet nobody on the scene is like, oh god, oh shit. Ah, I didn't see that. Ah, oh god. Ah, stop it. I didn't even realize that it showed more here. Ah, fuck, sorry. Anyway. Yeah, it's just crazy. Like people keep analyzing it, keep over analyzing it, keep acting like the guy had like 5 minutes. Yeah, it looks bad. I realize that. I know it looks bad. It looks fucking bad. But the second that these guys said get out of the car, she was detained, basically, according to the law. And then if you then start your car and then do something, it's basically, you know, that is fucked. Yeah. We can all realize that it's a fucked thing, a fucked situation shouldn't have happened. But I think people are too. They don't give the dude any kind of, yeah, you know, he couldn't react there anymore, or whatever. Like they really think he wanted to execute someone that day or something, which I think is fucking, is also fucking wild. You know? I don't think he went out that day and was like, oh, I'm gonna shoot someone today, you know. It's literally how people act, though. And that he was acting against the directors or whatever. Like, in his mind, he heard people coming from the right of him try to stop her and open the car door, and he saw that the car was moving, that she wasn't complying. And I'm pretty sure in his mind, if you would freeze time and if you would look in his head, he was like, oh shit, here we go again. It's someone again who's gonna drag someone here, right? Either him or one of his colleagues, and he got dragged by an illegal 6 months prior for like a few hundred feet, and that shit doesn't happen in a vacuum, you know. Like, if you confront these people, if you literally impede the stuff that they do, and you use a vehicle and you don't comply, shit like this might happen. You know, like, I'm not saying it should happen. I'm not saying it was a great thing or whatever. You know, like nobody does that actually. Well, I think like a lot of people are like doing like really harsh memes and shit. You know, whatever the fuck. But that is with everything that happens, right? Like look at what happened after Charlie Kirk and whatever. But we can all acknowledge that it's shit. Shouldn't have happened. At the same time, you have a responsibility when you sit in a car to not make people think that you're gonna run someone over or something. Like even if it's just for a split second, like I said, that guy, like, he didn't even think. I think it was like training. Like we train people to handle this shit, to react, and then when they do, and their body is like in autopilot mode, we blame them for it, you know. I'd say both of them were like in a very heightened emotional state, or adrenaline fueled state, where they didn't really act like they would have normally, you know. Like she was in fight or flight mode and he was in fight mode, you know, because he immediately was like, ah fuck, here we go again, you know. Like, it's so bad, dude. If you think about it, like both people could have just gone about their day and nothing would have happened if it wasn't so fucking accepted now that you can just interfere with stuff that you don't agree with or something. Like Democrat politicians, they should have said afterwards, they should have said, yeah, please don't put yourself into those positions, right? Please don't try to physically hinder people at doing their fucking job. Like I know it sounds heroic and everyone claps and whatever the fuck, but dude, is it worth it? That little bit of clout and shit? And oh, we're resisting the evil Nazi regime or whatever, like, it's so pointless. We should all be angry that it was a pointless death. Because of posturing of politicians. And interest groups. Like those people won't be caught on the street. They tell you to do it. They tell you to go around and, hey, how about you drive around and you stop these people from doing that. You just look on the sidelines, and as soon as something happens, they use it to further their own interests, basically. Like it's, I just think people should be more responsible with what they tell people is okay to do. Like you tell everyone, treat a police officer right. Don't do weird shit when you're in a traffic stop and so on. Yeah. And you have people that just literally start beating up police officers, for example. No. I think I saw some article from a while ago here. There's some dude just beat up like beat on like 4 or 5 police officers again or something. It was crazy. Basically, 1 or 2 of them had to be treated in a hospital because he was like basically just fucking them up. Like people can be in really heightened state of, I don't know, adrenaline. They cannot think straight, you know. And I would say this case is also one of those where both her and the guy, they were like in autopilot mode basically, right? Like she didn't even realize that the wife was on the side of the car. Like there was no spatial awareness anymore, you know? They're so locked in. Such a tragedy. You know? Yeah, I think we should be a little bit more nuanced with it all. Oh, fuck's sake. Like I said, I'm pretty sure none of the involved parties. Ah, fuck's sake. Oh, I thought I was told. Okay. Pretty sure none of the involved parties actually wanted this shit to happen. Do you think any one of them went out that day and was like, oh, let's do that? It's no. It's so sad. Like, it literally ruined the life of at least 5 people, right? Ah, more. Ruined the life of the wife and the kid. Ruined the life of the dude's wife and kid and family. They're digging everything up about him, you know, his dad, who was like a veteran or whatever in Iraq, and his wife and his kids and so on. Like it's not enough that people lost someone and that they have to live with that shit, you know. Everyone has to live with it. People also have to, of course, dox everyone and find everything out about everything. You know? It's just good. I think the public is such a terrible focal point always with that stuff, you know. Do you think the public behavior helps in that situation? I don't think so. Like, usually everything gets made worse because people are like, people literally wanna do like mob justice again, you know. That's the crazy part. There was like a guy arrested. He kind of looked like the dude who was stalking Nick Sorto on the street. I don't know if it was him, but it kind of looked like him. And that guy was threatening with literally killing the guy in the street or some shit, you know. Like, crazy, absolute crazy. People have to stop being so so shit to each other. Like I said, you need a little bit of empathy on all sides, I think. Oh shit, come on. Yes! Heal! Oh no! Ah, meanies. I was actually helping me destroy the. Oh no! Shit, fuck! I'm pretty sure I was pretty close to beating it this time. Anyway, what was he epic about? Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop talking about it now. It's just, it's sad. Shouldn't have happened, and the guy is not getting a fair trial also, I think. If he gets a trial. He might not get one, because from a use of force standpoint, the second that fucking car moved forward towards him, he couldn't have known what would have happened, you know. You can analyze back and forth how the cars were, how the tires were standing and shit like that. Like, doesn't fucking matter. He couldn't see it. He was only seeing the thing coming towards him. There were other agents around, at least like four in the area. I forgot. I think it was him, the other guy. There were two guys that came with a car, right? And then there was the wife on the street still. There were a bunch of bystanders. Yeah, I mean, that was also possible, right? Like, the guy shot, and he literally could have shot someone, either the ice agents next to the car, or someone was filming on the side, you know? Like I said, it just speaks to he was also not all there, you know? Like, they were all just in adrenaline states. Every single person involved was like in a, I would say, almost incompetent state to be rational or whatever. You know, because it just goes super fast and then it's over, and then you can't take it back, you know. You can't take back moving the car, you can't take back shooting. That idiot who was filming from the street side can't take back shouting. No. Literally, that thing probably made her panic in the car. I would assume. People need to stop doing that shit, dude. Like, she was screaming as if something happened already, just because the agent tried to open the door. And that shit just escalated and made René could probably jump in the car and made the other guys like, oh my god, what's happening? But she accelerating the thing, you know? Like I said, the shooting itself is so fast, it's actually insane. Like, I don't think you can have any cogent thought there instead of the training taking over, you know. And that is a risk that you have to be aware of. Like, you can't fucking, I don't know, man. Oh shit! But no. Oh, like how much stuff I get here. Shit! Fuck! No. There you go. Oh, they were in the cave. Wait, was it just trapped here? And I'm like the meanie now because that one fly came out of a cage too, right? So this thing is maybe just trapped, and I'm the bad guy. Are we the bad guys? Yeah, it could be. Like, as soon as we come in, it just wants to get out of here, right? Oh, that actually makes me feel bad for it. See, we even have empathy with the game characters, but some somehow some people, they only have empathy for, like, you know, their side or whatever the fuck. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's, yeah, it is a tragedy what happened, like I said. But I don't think people make it better by just keeping up the pressure, right? It's so funny. 2 or 3 days ago, there was almost nothing on German Twitter, and now people are like, German Twitter in quotation marks, not like I check German Twitter all the time. But yeah, I saw like stuff trending, and I clicked on it, and then some German accounts were yapping about it. And some made like comparison to the COVID time, and they were like, "Oh, would it have been justified if someone didn't stop their car during COVID?" Blah blah blah. Blah. Which I found it remarkable how you do that, that leap of logic, because the COVID shit that happened, yeah, it was draconian and it was not really logical what happened, right? I think people are also so up their own ass again with their resistance, right? Where they just filter everything to their bias, you know. Like I get what they want to say, but it's not the same, man. Literally according to the rules, to the law, she was at the time she accelerated. Even already when that one ICE agent tried to get into the car, right? She was detained and used the car. That is automatically a felony in the US. It's not like in Germany. I don't think in Germany it's that strict. I could be wrong though. But it was literally already like something that you can go to jail for up to 10 years or some shit. Or get like a fine. Or up to 3, I forgot. Yeah, it is pretty harsh though, you know. But I bet it's from all the traffic stops that go wrong in the US. Probably had to make that threshold higher for people to not do that, you know. Yeah, whatever. I'm sorry. Sorry for all the politics talk. It's just people need to stop like politicizing everything. And just because you disagree with ICE, that doesn't give you the right to interfere with the shit. And just because that shit happened doesn't mean everyone is cheering that shit on, you know. It was a tragic thing. It should not have happened. And the way to de-escalate and to stop that from happening is probably not to make it worse, but just keep going and oh, Gestapo, blah 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 blah. It's a lawful thing. It was a lawful thing that they did. Going around and controlling people. If you disagree with it, it's a policy thing. Go to your local politician, go to Congress, whatever the fuck. Write your congressman. Go voting next time. You know, tell the mayor, hey, get the police there. They have to. They could literally send police units that would supervise the ICE agent or something. I think you can do that, right? On the other hand, I don't know if they can do that with federal officers, you know. No idea how that works, but if you think it's a vigilante thing and you have to do it, like I said, I talked about it earlier. It's like you can have your grievances, you can hate the system or whatever the fuck, but you have to kind of be reasonable also. Like confronting everyone that is doing ice work. And risking shit like this again, it's probably not the way to go. Next time, someone probably gets thrown over or something, right? Because they don't want to have the same shit happen again. It's such a slippery slope, man. And these people calling the Ice Gestapo and so on. They're literally by doing that, they're dehumanizing them again and acting like, oh, it's right to attack them or some shit, right? So you probably get more incidents. Like nobody's saying that she plans to run him over. You know, some people do, I guess, do imply it. Just because of the outcome, you know. You can know the state of mind of anyone in a situation, really. And that is why I think we should be very careful before we try to divinate other people's minds. Mind reading is usually like bullshit. Have you ever had that situation that you thought you knew what someone was thinking and you were completely off? It happens all the time because we try to contextualize with what others do or think or might think with our own experiences, and oftentimes it's not even close, right? Dude, I really feel bad for that thing. Like it's strapped in here, right? It just wants out, I think. I didn't even think about it because did it get fed like by them or something? Because there's all these carcasses behind, right? Fucking nasty. Ah. Shit, fuck. Fuck. Great. Oh. Oh, thank god, we could heal again. Ah, fuck's sake. Yeah, people on both sides are like doing like really harsh memes and shit now, you know. That's how people are. People cope with that stuff. Some people are sad, others are like posting like, you know, people deal with shit differently. Just a high profile thing that happened and everyone has their opinion on it, right? Yeah, it's gonna be investigated. The FBI is apparently taking it over. I have a feeling the guy is probably gonna leave the US. Like I would do that in his stead. Because he's never gonna be let alone, no matter how the outcome is of the trial. If there's a trial. So yeah, not only was the life ruin of the woman that got shot and her wife, the kids, the family, but also of the ICE agent, of his family. That's all. It's just evil begets evil, I guess. Ah, come on. Oh shit, the spiky thing. The spiky thing! No, that was not nice of her. Hey. Oh, come on! No! Shit. Oh, I'm gonna get wrecked again. Grab. Okay. Ah! It's such an idiot. I could have beaten this thing already, like 10 hours ago. Okay, go get my energy back, then I'm gonna kill it. Gonna call it. Anyway, I hope people stop politicizing it and writing up people for riots and shit like that. Like, sometimes it feels like people take this stuff always as a cue to do their stuff again. Try one more time, but I don't really want to. I'm not awake enough to do this. I'm gonna try again tomorrow. Probably, hopefully we'll beat it then. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, guys. See you in a few hours, probably. Sorry for my yapping. It's just... I think we need to de-escalate it. It's just not good. It's going on everywhere. It's all the time, just fucking... What's it called? I don't know. Anyway, that was funny. Apparently, this cat is purring since he got him. A completely orange cat behavior. So, guys, happy Monday, I guess. Oh. I should have just gone back to sleep. Oh Jesus Christ! This is so bad. This is Starfleet Academy. Look how shit this looks. Fucking background, the bridge. She has glasses. That is supposed to be a Jem'Hadar, I think. Jem'Hadar mixed with a Klingon. Yeah. Oh my god. This is so terrible. No. I was saying it a while ago. What? Oh wow. Doesn't want to be petted. Oh no. What is going on? What's going on? Oh my god, leave it alone. Poor kitty. See what the comments say. Oh my god. Yeah, I would go away if a cat does it. I'd be like, okay, you're not in the mood. Like, look, she's almost biting. Leave her alone. She doesn't want to. Yeah, I wanted a Starfleet Academy, a Lower Decks episode series in the 90s, or when Enterprise came out, right? And it never happened. Now they produce all this garbage, the cartoon series, the Discovery, Picard, blah 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 blah. I couldn't give less of a shit about Picard or all the other stuff. It's because they bring back some old cast members, doesn't matter. And in Discovery, literally nepotism in Discovery. They have what's his name again? Joy LaForge. What is his fucking name again? God damn it, I forgot. See, she is in fucking Discovery. Literally the daughter of the actor. God, what is his name again? God damn it. Why do I keep thinking Cole Meany, which is Chief O'Brien? God damn it. Joey LaForge. Ah, LeVar Burton, right. Right, yeah. Got a blank there. So yeah, I don't give a shit if they bring back legacy characters. They should have done something with them like 30 years ago, you know? Alright, have a good one, guys. Bye. Bye-bye. Or 25 years ago. Later. Thanks for watching. See ya. Have a good one. Sorry for my yapping. I'm so tired, guys. I need a good 10 hours sleep today or something. I don't know. I feel like I'm completely beside myself again. Okay, have a good one, guys. Bye. Bye-bye.